The news headline: US, UK, IRI observers react to electoral process. Thank you for tuning in to today's channel. Please listen to the details, and you can as well subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. The details: the United States Ambassador to Nigeria, Maribel Leonard, has expressed confidence in the nation's electoral process, saying yesterday's voting was peaceful and orderly in some of the polling units she visited with her team in Abuja. The U.S. envoy said in an interview with reporters when she visited the Tundun-Wada Secondary School polling unit in Zone 4, Abuja, where there was a large turnout of voters. It is a beautiful sunny day, and the voters have come out. They are quite cheerful, and everybody is happy to be here and casting their votes. It is wonderful to see such joviality and such calm in the election place, and this is what we hope for across Nigeria today. She said further, the US would make commentary after the election, adding that the world is watching the Nigerian elections because of the importance attached to it. This election has captured the attention and fascination of the world. Elections in Nigeria matter. A free and fair election in Nigeria means a freer and fairer world. So, it is a great day for Nigeria, she said. Also speaking to reporters, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Katrina Liang, said she witnessed a pretty orderly and secure process, and many people seemed pretty happy with the way the elections were being conducted. She said, "I have spoken with party agents who have confidence, as well as the EFCC, and so far, so good." She noted that the UK team on ground had reports of concerns about how early polling unit materials arrived in some places, but generally the message is that of orderliness and peace, with the people feeling that they were able to exercise their democratic rights, which is a very good news. From the atmosphere today, there has been a huge sense of excitement. Nevertheless, it is a very early election, and we still have quite a number of hours to go. So, my message to voters and political parties is to continue to operate peacefully and be patient. It is taking a bit of time for registration to take place, but if you are concerned in any way, make sure to take through the legal process and don't resort to violence. The peace accord has been signed, and everyone must show commitment to the peace accord, she said. On the issue of vote buying, the British envoy noted that there were so far no incidents of vote buying in the polling units her team visited. She therefore urged Nigerians to vote for anyone they want and don't be intimidated. Also reacting to the ongoing elections, President of the International Republican Institute, IRI, Daniel Twinning, said although his organization had covered elections in Nigeria since 1999, the 2023 elections appear quite different because of the unpredictable nature. He said, "We have covered every Nigerian national election since 1999. Today, there is so much more technology now, and obviously, Nigeria has a much bigger and younger country. We know this is an important election without an incumbent running, with 3 major party candidates instead of 2, and the outcome is not known in advance, and that is a good thing. So, we are all ready to be surprised." Similarly, the EU observer mission to the 2023 general election has acknowledged the large turnout of voters in some polling units in Abuja. EU Chief Observer Barry Andrews, speaking at the government's secondary school zone 4 in Abuja, which has 3 polling units where the polls opened pretty on time, said the election day marks an important milestone in the democratic life of a country. He told journalists, "Today is crucial not just for Nigeria, but for the region and the continent more generally. Our mission has been deployed here since early January, so today is important. But it's also a step in the process we have been examining over the last 2 months. And we will stay here until early April to complete our assessment of the overall election process here in Nigeria. We have observers across the country, more than 100 observers across the country. Our long-term observers have been deployed since late January, and short-term observers during this week are at the polling units throughout the country. And we work with the other election observation missions from the African Union, from ECOWAS, and the Commonwealth Foundation. And on Monday, we will publish a preliminary statement containing our initial assessment of the election process regarding all the issues that have arisen. We will produce a final report containing our conclusions and recommendations within 3 months after the election. So we are here for the long time, and our main goal today is to ensure that there is a peaceful election here that people have access to and can exercise their votes." The UK, US, and IRI, including EU observers concerning the electoral process, said the places they visited were quite peaceful. The people came out in their masses to vote, and they were surprised concerning what they met because they have never seen that kind of settings before. Nigeria wants a fairer and a freer world. So it means that there is a great day for Nigeria, and it's telling that the people should vote and not cause violence. We have come to the end of the news. Thank you for tuning in. Do have a pleasant day.